Hey guys, welcome back to We Could Do Better Radio, where we're always showing you where we could do better. And we have Fresh with Forgotten Pharaohs with us today.
Yo, what's down with it? It's FRXSH, you dig, marriedtomusic.com, here at We Could Do Better Radio.
And I'm pretty sure it's underneath
you did that
too.
better than you did that pretty well. Like you've been practicing.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, who is that? You're like,
and he is Forgotten Pharaohs. He's not with them.
well,
he is it.
It's still him. I'm Heather.
No, I'm just clarifying with the audience, money. Like I'm not saying you're confused.
I'm saying like he is because it's his. He's with it because he brought it. But it's on your shirt, right?
That's how he remembers. He looks at his shirt.
Well, hopefully he has.
No, that was sarcasm. But
anywho, tell us
a
little bit about everything that you do, because you do a lot.
Yeah, I do a lot. I battle rap, songwrite, perform music around Dallas. Have a clothing line, Forgotten Pharaohs, Forgotten Gotten Pharaohs, Pharaohs. I like playing with words like that.
I see that. That was complicated. I was like, wait, is that how you spell it?
Yeah, man, life is complicated.
But there's more to it than that. Like, there's a bug instead of the O.
Yeah,
it's aesthetics. It's aesthetics. You pay attention.
Or it actually means something.
Yeah, it's actually an Egyptian beetle. I always remember this. I mean, forget this name, but it starts with an S.
I know what you're talking about.
Wait, is that the one from Aladdin that they put into the eye of the tiger before it came out the sand?
Yeah, I always forget this name.
It's cool. We know what it is.
It's
Scarab.
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 Yeah, Scarab. So, Egyptian beetle.
Spiritual meaning of that. No, I'm just kidding.
Write
You
it.
have to break it down unless you know it.
I was gonna get it tatted on my neck. So.
Oh, do you know what it is?
I did back then. I forgot though.
I know it's a
Big
protection
bad
thing.
beetle boards. Look at that.
That's why he put the beetle there.
Right, just so we can say
that.
A jingle. No, but there is actually a protective spirituality to it. So, but anyways, yeah. So I really, really, really like that. And then you also have the pyramid as the
A's, yeah,
right.
Take the place of the A's, and it's actually a picture of King Tut, but
Eye of Horus.
Yeah, Eye of Horus in the middle, and it also.
He got no,
and you little New Orleans things here on the side. I noticed everything.
Nola clap.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Nola clap. No. Okay. Fine.
And it's actually a faceless pharaoh, so it's just basically a reminder to never forget who you are and the power that you possess, because we forget that a lot, and we get brainwashed by this materialistic realm that we living in, the Matrix or whatever.
The physical realm.
Yeah, just all the love and hip hop bullshit. Like,
did y'all know there was a housewife of Dallas?
No, I didn't. See,
and
there's
and a midget.
Neck and fake.
Wait, what?
It was ridiculous. Turkey necks. I call it turkey.
Oh my
necks.
God.
Turkey necks. Oh man, I had turkey necks yesterday.
Why would they choose those people?
This is just like, I have no clue. I'm sorry.
No,
we can go back. I just took us somewhere else. We can come back.
Let's talk about that real quick. A turkey neck.
Yes.
Why would they choose those people?
I have no idea.
How about y'all just give me a husband? I'll be a housewife in Dallas. And
there was a reunion.
I have some requirements.
A reunion. I accidentally watched it
of the turkey neck.
Someone's hair, and they were watching it. I'm sure. No, seriously, this is exactly what happened. And I was just like, the host was like, "We're bringing out Mama D." I said, "Mama D, little scrappies, Mama." No, there's a Darlie. I said Darlie. You know what's her name?
Dolly Parton.
Yes.
Wait, Dolly Parton was on?
No, it wasn't. But
No,
it was like Dallas.
Who is the person in charge of the cast?
Mama D.
That's how
There's
how shit gets started.
There's only one Dolly Parton dude. So.
But I know I said it was a fake knockoff. Shiny wig,
Las Vegas strip walking,
Barbie haired.
Sounds like a stalker.
I don't know what that is, but anyway.
Two Dolly Parton. Just kidding.
We're back. I'm sorry, y'all. I did not mean to take us on that journey.
We could do better. This is what we do. Sometimes we take your interview and make it about ourselves.
Because I was just gonna start quoting figures. I was like, I am not playing the blame game. It's nobody's fault. I definitely fell into that and just went another level.
I feel like it was your fault. No, I'm just playing. I'm joking. Calm down. No, I'm kidding. I definitely was like, no, let's keep going. Because you said Dolly Parton, and then you're like, no, just kidding, a fake Dolly Parton.
That you said
Yeah. I was like, hold on a second.
I like Dolly.
Come back to you, Fresh. Tell us about you.
We can edit that out.
No,
You go on and on.
Let me tell
Fuck
you about
me.
Fresh.
What's up with Dolly?
No, but I really do want to say. I want to say why I fuck with you. Can I say why I fuck with you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let her say it.
I fuck with Fresh. I met him when I did last spring, randomly walking in Deep Ellum, and he was just so friendly, and he just came up, and then he met somebody else with a name that was with Fresh in it, and he was like, my name is Fresh. But mine was with no E, with an X. I said, okay, Fresh with the X, tell us a little more about you. And then he just straight up started freestyling out of nowhere.
Which we're gonna be doing later. Well, not we.
Oh,
but
no,
he.
no.
But I love that part of rap. I love that part of hip hop is that freestyling straight off the dome, because that's practice. That means you have been practicing. Like, this is now effortless to you because you just straight up said some stuff, and then I found a whole lot about you. I was like, okay, he's from New Orleans. What else you saying? And then you know what I'm saying? You was just really telling me about you in a freestyle, and I was just so appreciative to that fresh, authentic, like raw, real ass shit. I was like, I fuck with him. But then you ended up being a cool person too, which makes it even better. And you support other people.
Yeah.
Look at you.
And you have done the most marketing out of every single person that we've ever had on.
Since the jump, since I did that flyer.
Like, since last March, before we even came back, he was like, y'all don't even know Heather yet, but we about to be on this show. Y'all go check out this show. She hasn't even restarted yet. Like,
yeah, that's 100.
seriously, since the day that we were like, yeah, you should come on this day, he has been posting, and we seriously do appreciate that. Like, I love you so much for that. You can come back. Oh, look, Hussy.
I'm coming.
Hey.
I'm here. Ooh,
Fuck with
ASAP.
Sutter's home. Why we got Sutter?
We literally
But I
went
fuck
to
with
7-Eleven.
chocolate.
There's
I
not
love chocolate. It's my favorite. Okay, anyway.
So, anyway.
But
Wow, way to make me look like a complete
Yeah,
alcoholic.
I'm gonna take it.
Like,
I'd rather
run a
drink
wine.
Corona than a fucking Sutter home wine bottle. I'm sorry. And I don't even
Anyway.
drink
That's how you know she a gangster.
Give
When
me
you
another
drink
one. What the-
Corona, when you're not on the beach and it's not the sun setting.
That's that
You just at
stripper
nighttime chilling in Dallas. I'm getting a Corona.
Matter of fact,
Yo!
bring me that. Hold on, I gotta show y'all this can right now.
Y'all are
because-
being super extra right now.
Hold on.
Like, this is an interview.
Fresh
We're
is
not
with
showing
it.
all this
Fresh is
alcohol
with
right
it.
now.
This is a turn up. What
Fresh.
up?
Fresh.
I'm from New Orleans. This is
Let's
normal.
like it. Who drinks this kind of drink? I got an example. You want to know?
I left
A
that alone
smoker,
with 4
A
locals.
smoke
Why?
cigarettes.
Why? Why?
I'm just saying.
You're literally telling on our friend. I mean, he doesn't want everybody to know that he's a stripper.
I didn't say
and that
he was.
smokes
I said
cigarettes.
typically people who drink
Right?
the strawberries.
Like, I'm sorry.
Or the Ritas.
I didn't want everybody to
Wow,
find
I
out.
never
With the
smoked cigarettes.
The slim cigarettes.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And then she lights with a match.
The
She lighted
Virginia
with a
Slim.
match.
Alright.
Yes, Virginia. Cat knows what I'm talking about. Why you playing me? Cat knows.
I never
Okay,
smoked
so
cigarettes.
now that's been like the worst part. Like, probably it was just gonna sound like the whole time. Like, that's literally
No,
what's
it's
gonna sound
not.
like.
My
'cause we're
voice is
all
very
screaming.
dominating.
It's very loud, so it probably just like
Okay,
ricocheting like in the microphone.
You better go with
What?
your feelings and emotions. It made you want
No,
to clap.
that's not what we're doing here. We're actually trying to interview. I know you can't tell, but like this is actually the interview.
I vibe with this.
No, Hudson's like, hey, get to your astrology segment. He doesn't even know this is an interview.
It don't have to be an interview. It could be a chill session.
See, this
Chilling.
is the type of vibe that Fresh brings
It
to
is
our
an interview,
environment.
though.
It's just like a
So we need to talk to you about
chill.
your
We
music.
in the
I'll get to
moment.
the
We're
question.
enjoying each other. We're getting to know each other.
So tell me about your album that you have.
So, in the past, I've released multiple like mixtapes and projects under like the Married to Music brand. So, Married to Music Volume 1, Married to Music Volume 2, Listen in 2 colors, L2C, you need a blunt 2C and listen in 2 colors. So,
Right. So you
I
have
like
a
when
lot
you talk
of
about
words.
the third eye. Mhm,
Do
he
you,
does.
since you do music and battle rap, do you enjoy doing battle rap more?
I enjoy the fan base of battle rap more. The fan base of battle rap, they tune in and really zoom in and analyze every word you say lyrically. Yeah, they really go in depth with it.
Yeah.
And
Lyrical.
Yeah, and they'll come back like, oh man, I listened to your battle like 9 times, and on the 10th time, I really got what you were saying, and then and this was my favorite part of it, and I totally missed that the first 8 times, and then I caught it on the 9th time, and then I got really into it on the 10th time. So they'll really analyze it, and that's why I write anyway, because I write for puzzles. I like doing little jigsaw puzzles in my music.
Is it easy for you to write since you battle rap?
But I actually started with music. So I started with poetry, and my favorite rappers was like Cassidy, Fabulous, like lyrical niggas, like back in the day. Jay-Z, of course, Styles P, The Locks.
Styles P, look at you.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
But your puns are what's up. I love your play on puns. That's why I like cut that little section when you was like, and pick your tips up.
Yeah.
And then you flipped around. You talked about what tips you were talking about, and I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
You held the audience right there, and then you was like, y'all thought that was good. Just wait till I flip it with this pun, and I think that's like amazing ammo, especially for battle rapping, because you have to be like straight off the dome, and you can't just sit here and say the same, yo mama, da, da, you know, like you have to be for real, and you cut like a knife, like
and you don't actually have to be necessarily off the dome, but
you get what I'm
that's
saying.
What I was actually gonna ask you, like, what is your number one strategy? Because like for me, if I was ever gonna do that, I would literally like have to already, like, I mean, you know, you have things written and then you just learn how to put words you've already written into like beats. Like that's like the only thing I would be able to do, because like I literally freeze up. I'd be like, what's my name?
But that's what you just said, didn't you? That's why you started writing and playing with puns and words like that.
Because
so you do pre-write it then?
Yeah, you have to prepare.
You just
for
gotta
the
know when to use it. That's what
so
I'm
you
talking
analyze
about off the zone.
The other person, they tell you already like who you're battling.
Well, it's actually a battle rap league. So it's like just a football league, got 32 people in it. You could do studies on, I was about to say a team, but
I mean, you can.
You could do studies on the Saints all season, but like just to lead up to that game.
Right.
But like, you know, when it comes time for that game, then you bring out everything that you wrote and studied on them people.
Your ammo.
Yeah, your ammo. Yeah. And that's how I prepare for it. Like, if I feel like somebody is a challenge, I'm going to write for them ahead of time, and I'm going to put it on the side, and I'm going to build with that while I build with this. Like, I multitask. But a lot of people, I think they just dive in crazy, and they get slaughtered because you can't.
They're not prepared.
So where do you do all this battle rap at?
That's what I wanted to know about these leagues. Cause I didn't even know.
Is it in Dallas, or do you travel?
I've been to a few shows out here. They have it this live.
Yeah, I've seen a couple.
Right?
Yeah,
but I don't know. Is there any coming up? Or?
Yeah, they have multiple coming up. They have a Battle Coliseum. They got
I didn't even know.
Houston Barcode out of Dallas. They have New Orleans Battle League in New Orleans. They got a lot. Got bars. They have a lot of
out here in Dallas.
Well, I knew about Got Bars, but I didn't know they did battle rapping in there. Is it like a sign up and then you go, or how does it?
No. It's more battle leagues. Like these people actually want to be invested into this battle rap world.
Up.
And it's
So you're a part of a league?
Yeah, I'm a part of Live from the Block, but you basically write your own contracts. You do whatever you feel. If somebody want to book you to go to Atlanta at A-Hat to battle, then they put up the money, they pay, you know, and you go, you move around, you do what you do, and you have like a month to prepare for your battle rap, essentially, sometimes more, if it's a bigger battle or something like that. But you basically just, you're right, and I've been talking about people all my life. Like ribbon and like cracking jokes. Yeah.
It's like joking around.
Like I do this. Everybody that knew me since I was a kid always knew that I crack jokes, and like I was a smart class clown. Like I did my work, and then I'm cracking jokes on everybody. Like so. Yeah.
So it sounds like you needed to be more challenged. You were really smart, so you ended up
like,
acting up afterwards.
I graduated when I was 17. So I was like,
yeah.
The curve, and they tried to put me in advanced classes. I was like, nah, I'm good.
You should have let them.
Why?
I did. That's what I ended up doing. I took a lot of advanced classes. Like
I did too.
They thought I was cheating because I was falling asleep in class. And then they came at me like for real and was like, hey,
answer these questions off top.
No, they gave me a test, but they watched me and they didn't let me know that they was watching me. So they was like, okay, we tested you. We saw that you wasn't cheating and you passed the test. What's wrong? I was like, why you keep going to sleep? and stuff like that. I was like, cause it's boring.
What does that have to? That's so
I'm
weird.
bored. So they said, try out the advanced classes and stuff like that. Tell me how you like it. I got in that class, talked to some females, said, hey, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop.
Okay.
He said talk to some females.
Yeah, got out of there in a week. And I was like, I want to be in my regular class. It was like, why? You don't want to be in the advanced? I was like, it don't make sense. You telling me that it's too easy, and I'm on the scale to graduate early. So you trying to make it harder for me. Like, nah, put me back in my regular class. Let me get my naps.
Let me get my naps. Everybody needs a good nap.
So this was in New Orleans, or where was it?
Yeah, it was in New Orleans.
You know what? That's actually I can't complain about that. That's a good school to even notice that, because I know there's a lot of schools, and I'm not going to make this about school, but there's a lot of schools that just literally don't care about kids. So, you know, that's good to hear that they do.
Oh, yeah, there was 100.
You know?
West Jeff was amazing for me. Like, West Jeff, I went there for 2 years, like 11th and 12th grade year. It was amazing for me.
That's
mixed
good.
cultures and, you know,
That's
everything.
wonderful.
That school was 100.
That's awesome. Yeah, shout out to that school for even noticing.
Shout out to all my schools, because my schools all been 100. Martin Luther King, Edison, all the way down to Head Start in the Ninth Ward.
Yeah, all my schools have been good too.
I
Sarah
didn't go to
T.
Head
Reed,
Start,
8.
but that's what's up. If you can recall all the way back to Head Start.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's up.
That's why I met like one of my best friends at.
Oh, see, that makes it memorable. That's because you had that special bond with your friend that helps you remember. That's
So
what's
when
up.
did you start? Like, just, I would say, not. I mean, obviously you didn't just start battle rapping, but when did you just start rapping out loud in front of people?
Oh, okay. Funny story. So, basically, I was my ninth grade year in. Well, this is out loud to other people. I rap, you know, amongst my friends all the time. So that was like, you know, my first testers. But when I started rapping in my ninth grade, first day of ninth grade, when I went to high school, went to the cafeteria. That's where everybody had their lunch at. Saw a big crowd. It was 2 people battle rap. I thought they was fighting.
You like trying to scoot through there?
Yeah, I'm little bitty at the time. I'm moving through. I'm like, oh. But I see them getting oohs and ahs and all this. And every day at lunchtime, they used to beat on the table and rap, and the whole band used to be around. So I used to just watch and observe and study. So, and write secretly. So like the first time I started rapping, for everybody, I was rapping super low. They was like, wait, stop, don't even beat, we can't hear him. Like, and they just like, he's saying stuff, but we can't hear him. So I just.
Dang, they called you out totally. They were like, we want to hear your words.
That's New Orleans culture, though. Like, let me know my faults, and I will fix. You know, I'm gonna adjust it. I'm gonna make me better. And you know, and that's how they went about it. You dig? It was like Spider-Man, and you know, it was like a whole bunch of people, but.
Spider-Man.
That was one of his names. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, you gonna tell me about Spider-Man in your lunch cafeteria.
Spider-Man battle
on tables,
his
right?
name was Spider-Man, yeah. He was
Why did they call him Spider-Man?
It was his rap name. I don't know.
Maybe that was his favorite.
That was his rap name.
He probably came in on
Swinging on lyrics,
right?
like
That's
swinging on flows,
Batman.
like da-da-da-da-da-da.
whatever.
Spider-Man.
It doesn't matter. A theme song.
But
Spider-Man keep all the Batman themes on.
See, look, they didn't even know. She was like, "Oh,
I just got on that right now.
so I eventually started
That's
like.
an old Batman too. What I did.
I know that's
Whatever.
really
I
far
was
back.
just saying a theme. Who cares?
It's like really old.
Anyway, back to you.
And I
Fresh.
eventually just learned how to elevate my voice and stuff like that. And I just focused on my flaws, like, you know, stage fright.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's horrible to get over.
Yeah, but it's not even actually about getting over it. You're gonna get it every time.
Right.
It's a normal feeling, and you have to realize that it's normal. But it's really pushing through it every
You have a
time.
process.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
What's your
it's the
process?
good anxiety. That's
Jumping
the
on
anxiety
stage.
you want.
Just going into it, jumping
Going
right
into
into
it,
it.
yeah. Because once you're on stage, you can't say, "Oh, wait, nope, I don't want to do this. I don't want to perform. Let me get the fuck off stage. I'm done." It's all right. I'm up here. The beat started. Like,
Right, I gotta do it.
And you so cool because you'll be up there in a polo, fucking sweater,
Bow tie and-
like just killing people, just walking around like,
Yeah.
me walking in the field of flowers.
Yeah,
Field
that's-
slaughtering niggas with my lyricism, but yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing it a long time. I've been doing it a long time. I really enjoy it too. I enjoy like opening up different avenues of it and creating different fan bases with each thing that I start and each thing that I do. So, you know.
That's awesome. So, okay, so I do want you to do rap. So I want you to do like, I mean, you're not battling anybody because unless
do,
somebody wants to step up.
You know, you know what I'm saying? I got a little flow. We can
Lyrical miracle. I'm just
I mean, I'm like, if you guys are feeling yourselves, I'm totally cool with that, you know. But before we do that, I kind of want to like, is there anything else? I mean, like, where can, like, tell me a little bit more about your fashion line, because I know we talked about the different symbolism of it. But you know, like, what else? Like, first of all, why a fashion line? I mean,
it was really past due, overdue. It was accessible, and I'm all about reaching the people, even with my music. Like one of my little brothers, he always tell me, like, he admired me because I didn't make music for other people. I always made music for me and stuff that I agreed with and everything like that. And he was like, you stay true to you, and I admire that. And it was the same with the clothing line. If I have a message to give out, because I feel like music is a brainwashing tool in a good and a bad way. It's however you use it.
oh yeah, so why Forgotten Pharaohs? That's what I was gonna ask you earlier that I just could not remember. That was gonna be my first question.
Well, it's basically, it's a faceless pharaoh. It's like we forgot that we was kings and queens and our real powers and the true potential that we have. I really feel like we get too wrapped up into this materialistic world a lot. And I could go into this whole little thing about, like, not no Kanye West shit, but how we are still kind of in slavery, in the form of working for free and keeping the lights on in America and in this world, but we really not getting no payment for it. It's like the paper dollar is paper that's ink on paper, right? And it makes up for the gold in Fort Knox. That's what it's supposed to equal. They haven't found any new gold. Right, absolutely. But they still printing this paper, and we still trying to get it. And we murder over it. We do all this stuff over it, but they printing this, like they printing this, and we putting it we valuing it over lives. Right. And even past that, we don't even know if the gold is still in for now. They could have been melted that down and gave it back to us in jewelry form. Yeah, you sound. But I'm just saying. And then,
you know, I agree with you, because I feel like, you know, even just in like a corporate world in general, like that's all insane. I mean, like there's people. I mean, if you're putting a time on an hour, that's like you're agreeing to that's what you're worth. Yeah. You know, and then that does change your mental frame of mind. You know, so
and we sell years of our life in bulk. If you make $42 an hour, $42 salary a year, you selling a year of your existence for $42,000 a year.
And like for what? Bulk. For a physical thing that may not even meet the needs that the society is literally telling you that you need. Yeah. Versus like there's people who use their mind to get what they want.
That's the whole point of knowing who you are as a person, because then at that point you can value who you are as an individual, and then you will think outside of that box that's been told is written for you. You know what I mean? It takes that other person, it takes you to seek outside of it. You know what I mean? And naturally, a lot of people who are creative, such as yourself, they automatically resist. Unconsciously, even, you get what I'm saying, because you're like, this shit does not feel right every day this is not for me. And it's being told to you over and over again that it is, but your body is saying no, it's not. So it takes you to investigate that feeling to find out what is for you. So that is horrible.
But that's cool that's why you did Forgotten Pharaohs. Like, I think that's really great. I love to actually hear about why people choose names, and I love it when it's like an actual reason. Because like I always use a reason, like to name anything I'm naming, like I'm doing the most.
I don't bullshit with the reasons. Like, even my tattoos have reasons. So it's
really?
Yeah, when people was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get an L in the side of my face. Oh, why?
What?
Like, you don't know?
You better not.
No, I'm the same way too. Everything means something so deep. I just don't get it just to like, oh, I want to look cool. It's just my way of expressing myself.
Exactly. Like, I have the world in the palm of my hand. I believe that. Like, I believe that I could mold this world into doing what, like Tupac said, I may not change the world, but I will inspire the person that will change the world. What he did was actually inspire millions of people that's actually trying to change the world. So he didn't even know what scale he was going to work on. And now that millions of people are out here trying to do what he did, it's the same thing. They're gonna inspire millions on top of millions. So it's an ongoing thing.
Right.
It's a cycle, definitely. Positively, definitely leaks into other people. What's up?
So, Husley, can you drop a sick beat?
Can
you drop a sick beat?
I do acapella.
Anybody who feels
I wish I knew how to beatbox.
including anybody in this room.
Thank you
There's
for
3 Leos
reminding
in this
people,
room.
though. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Thank you
so
for reminding people that they are.
if you feel
kings
yourself,
and
you can
queens.
get on
You get what
the
I'm
beat.
saying? That's what's up.
with
People need
us
to
on
know
the
that
beat.
people, we are told that we ain't shit too much. Like everybody is told. Everybody goes throughout life saying, like somebody telling them they ain't shit, or they not gonna make their dreams, or they not gonna do what they plan on doing. It's like nobody can take away that power unless you give it to them.
Absolutely.
And like you strive as much as you want to do for what you feel your purpose is, and don't be sidetracked by all this other bullshit that's out here.
Right.
And
That's
know that
it.
things are not handed to you. Like, you have to actually put in some work. It's just everybody is lucky, but there's effort still put into it, for sure.
And I feel like the most effort is really just convincing yourself. So, because once you've convinced yourself, you're good. I mean, like, you really have no one else to convince. You're your hardest critic. And if you're not, you need to start beat. You know, so. But,
Is that the beat?
yeah, this is the beat.
Alright.
So,
No, that's right. That's right. We got.
he can do anything.
Yeah. Love. It's my time. Time fly. Nigga, you afraid of heights. Nigga, better pay attention. Pay your dues or pay the price. Invite your chick to stay the night. This chick trying to stay for life. My niggas got them bricks in the night. We should work for make it right. Smoking on that jet fuel. Take a puff and take a flight. Waking, baking, levitating. You'll be up in space by night. Jesus, y'all need to pray to Christ. Jesus said y'all slaves for price. I don't fuck with Uncle Ruckus. When will y'all niggas face the lie? Yeah. When will y'all niggas face the lie? When will y'all niggas face the lie?
My turn now.
If you did just
Look, I'm trying to get some words together.
I knew you were.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to just turn like this. So,
You know,
Crash landed from a black planet. Soft spoken, heartbroken, but my hat slanted. Take me to your leader, but you can't panic. I'm from a place where music you can't manage. Y'all useless like toothpicks, and I just do this. I'm just refuse you whenever you talk that nonsense. But we on a different level. It's cosmic. Probably on another team. Probably on another scene.
I'm waiting for
Something
Nene
that
for the
you
hype.
never seen. Something that the
Hype.
triple beam don't gleam.
What?
Right.
hey,
Solar system.
we're
Know your
throwing off.
system. Know you with it. If I know you with it.
Oh, you know I'm with
Only
it.
if I knew you with it.
Yeah.
Hey.
See, look, I'm good with hooks.
I can't deal with you.
Yeah. Fresh with an X, FRXSH, you hear me? MarriedToMusic.com. Forgotten Pharaohs, we could do better radio.
I love these plugs. Plug. You better plug. You better plug.
That's all right.
Let me do some ad lib.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Listen,
no,
you guys
for like
got
a
a beat?
recorded
You
track
got
that we
something
playing
that's
together.
Oh, let's go.
Not on
Come
the
on.
side. Hold up. That's it.
Hold up.
If you give her like 1 more minute, she will come up with something.
I do. It just happens though. But when it's on
needs the
like
right
pressured,
beat.
it just makes
What?
me.
You freestyling?
Yeah, it just comes out. It does. But then when there's pressure, I'm just like, oh my god.
What do you mean? Let's
No,
make
okay.
a call
Oh yeah,
real
you
quick.
do gotta take that call because you're literally about to catch a flight. Like
Yeah.
now.
My phone is
And
blowing
you
up.
need to go. What time is it? Oh,
8:30.
look, that's how much he fuck with us. He stayed here all the way.
All right,
to the time
y'all.
that he's actually
That's
supposed
the
to be
end
at
of
the
it because we
airport.
literally don't have any more time.
Yeah,
he's gonna
'cause
miss
he's
his
gone. Look at him.
flight.
You just see his little.
So
You
yeah,
don't even
did you
see
logo
his
there?
face. I couldn't even
No.
say it. I didn't know what I didn't. Okay.
Anyway, well, we don't really have a choice but to end it right now. Even though we
Bye,
want him to
Fresh.
stay, he's gotta
Travel
go.
safely. Make it
So,
good.
his
Let us
family's
know when
done
you
with him
make
right
it.
now.
Let us know when you
Oh
make
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But yeah, stay tuned.
You probably need to go now though.
I know.
No, but thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you so much. And you guys stay tuned.
Make you get out fast.
You guys stay tuned because we have Matt Swagnew coming right after this.